YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another cryptocurrency review for today. If you're brand new to this channel, make sure that you drop down there and hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, because I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. Guys, today is nothing different. Today I'm actually going to lay the sauce on you guys and let you guys know how I find my gems, because one common question that I get every single day in my inbox: Jay, what do you think about this token? What do you think about that token? What do you think about this token? What do you think about that token? Blah, 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 blah. Like so many things in my inbox. But I always try to get through my inbox, and I always try to take the time to help people, because that's what this channel is about. It's about helping the little guy get started, and that's why this video is so key. So if you're, again, brand new to the channel, plug in. But we're going to talk about today how to find a gem. These people hit me up. They say, Jay, what do you think about this token, that token? I say, okay, we're going to break down the portfolio, brother. Lay it on me. What do we got going here? Let me see if I can help you out with what I can help you out with. And they'll be like, okay, this is what I did, Jay. I had $10,000, right? And I took $9,000 of my $10,000, and I said, I'm going to invest all of this into cryptocurrency. And I say, okay, bad idea, terrible start. Then they say, don't worry, Jay, I got some great investments. I say, okay, lay it on me. This is what they say. I invested half. I want to diversify, right? I said, great, diversification, very good. You want to diversify, don't want all your eggs in one basket. What'd you buy? They say, so I put half of it in a PP finance, and then I put the other half in the butt cheek token. Okay. All right. So what did you think was going to happen when you did that? Like, what was the thought process? Well, my friend told me that, PP Finance was 4 hours old, Butt Cheek Token was 2 hours old, and he already 400x'd, so I figured I'd just buy in, since it's just 400x, I'm going to just buy right in there on the top and just ride that thing to $1 gazillion so I can go get a mansion in Dubai. And so I'm like, okay, so you thought that you were going to get rich off of PP Finance and Butt Cheek Token. You thought one day your kids would be coming up, your grandkids would be coming up to you when you're 65 years old, asking you how'd you get your mansion and all your fancy cars, and you're going to say because you invested in PP Finance when everybody else was investing in Bitcoin. Man, you were confused. I don't know if you should be allowed to handle money at all if you're investing in things called PP Finance, Butt Cheek Token, or some of these other tokens that I hear about. I don't like hearing about coins that are forks and stuff like that. Safe Elon, Doge, Coin, Moon Pie, whatever the heck. I don't understand, like, the thought process, so I'm going to break you guys down how I look at coins and what I look for in a coin. So the first thing that we have to look for, first and foremost, is an audit. An audit is very important to a project because it lets you know the legitimacy, and it's very important. It means that this company had enough foresight to see that they want their project to be successful, and they actually invested in an audit. Audits cost money. Lets me know that the token's serious about what they're doing. Also, their website. Is their website created by a 4-year-old, or is it created by an adult? A professional adult. How professional was this adult? Is it a guy off of Fiverr? Is it a guy that they paid thousands of dollars to get this, created? What's, also, what is their community like? Do they have a Telegram? How big is their Telegram? I honestly don't like to be the first 1,000 people on a coin. I know that's very appealing to some people, to be the first 1,000 people and get in before the audit, and then they wonder why they wake up the next day and all their money's gone in the project. Get in on projects with audits, guys. It's okay. Especially in these market cap markets, it's okay to be in a project with an audit. If it has already 10,000 holders, you don't need to be in the first 1,000. You don't need to be in the pre-launch. I don't like pre-sales, nothing like that. I don't get involved in those type of things. That's not the type of projects I look for. So we look for an audit. We look at the website. Is it created by an adult? We look at the Telegram community. Do they have a Telegram community, period? Do they have a social media presence at all, period? Like, that's very important. You should be looking at projects that have legitimacy. They should have a roadmap, Like, a roadmap is really important. Is this just a fly-by-night company where they're here today, gone tomorrow kind of thing? Are they transparent? Are there devs on the website? Do they do AMAs? Are there devs involved in the AMAs? Are the CEOs involved in the AMAs? How transparent are these people? Are they hiding behind a cape and telling you and promising you this and that and late on everything and pushing this and that off and this and that off? Those are not investments that I like to stick around in. What's the longevity? Does this have any kind of utility on the blockchain? Is this solving a problem? People get rich off of investing in things that solve problems. You're not going to get rich off of PP Finance. I'm sorry to tell you. I know a lot of you had set in your mind that your PP Finance was the future. It's not the future. I hate to break it to you. You're going to have to do a little more research than that. And chances are there's nobody talking about that anyway. So also look at the volume in the trade. Look at YouTube. See what YouTubers are talking about these coins. Are big YouTubers talking about them? You know, is there a lot of traffic coming into these things? You know, they have to have some kind of marketing strategy or something. Again, roadmaps are very, very important. That audit's important. The website's important. The volume going through the trade is important. You know, if it just looks like a freaking flat line and there's no volume going into it, and you go on coinmarketcap.com, you can check that Ether scan or that BSC scan and see the last transaction. If the last transaction wasn't in 4 days, maybe not a good idea to invest in PP coin, okay? Maybe not a good idea because there's no volume running through the project and you're just going to waste your time. Your money's either going to be sitting there or it's going to be gone tomorrow along with the owner of the coin, and he's going to be somewhere off in Dubai living in your mansion that you wanted so bad off of PP coin, and it's not going to happen. The only person that's going to get rich off of PP coin is the guy who created PP coin because he's going to steal your money. So let's save yourself the time. Let's look for legitimate investments. It's not like one day Coinbase is going to announce, hey guys, we just released 5 new coins. We got Cardano, we got GRT, we got Elrond. We're going to release Telcoin, and then we got PP Finance, guys. Like, no, that's not going to happen. PP Finance is not going to end up on a big exchange. It's just not going to happen, just based solely off the name and the fact that there's no utility behind anything about it. At least make sure they have an NFT platform. At least. That's like the bare minimum. I can go on OpenSea right now and go create an NFT. That easy to do that. So the fact that these just have no utility, things, you know, you see things like Dogecoin that blow up, but again, they have people like Elon promoting them. They have people driving traffic. Who's driving traffic to PP Finance? Nobody. You are. You're driving traffic to PP Finance, and that it's you and your homie, and that's it. So, yeah, I don't invest in things like that. Always go through the checklist that I just named off. Make sure that you do your due diligence. Always look up reviews and stuff like that. Don't be a part of the pre-sale. Don't be a part of the first 1,000 wallets. Not even the first 2,000 wallets, honestly. Like, I want to see some transparency behind these people. You know, always pay attention to the holders too. You don't want to get in projects where a couple people own most of it because they could just pull out their money and you could get totally wrecked. Also, don't invest. Again, if you have $9,000 or whatever, do not invest all into one thing. And diversifying is not putting half your money here, half your money there. Maybe pick 5-6 different tokens so that if you lose money in a couple of them, you could make all your money back in maybe 1 or 2 of them. You know, it's that easy, especially in this bull run. You don't want to have your money in stupid things that are not going to make you money. I know some people will be like, oh, I'm just going to put $20 here, $30 there, and, you know, I'll see what happens with PP Finance. It's like, you know what? You're going to waste your time. You're wasting your resources. And, you know, you could do better things with your time than, you know, doing that. You could be researching better coins. This bull season is not going to last forever. So definitely make sure you have your money in things that have utility, guys. That's what's going to save you. The things that perform best for me during the Bitcoin dump were the things that had utility. The things that had no utility, they got wrecked. And just notice that too. When Bitcoin dips, pay attention to what happens in the market, you know, because that'll tell you where the demand is behind your coins right there. You can learn a lot from these Bitcoin dumps. Bitcoin could dump again. You know, we could be seeing a $25,000 Bitcoin. It's possible. It could drop down to 20, to be honest with you. Am I still bullish? Yeah, I think the market's extremely manipulated right now. Hope you guys didn't sell out any of your positions because that would not be smart. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, but at the same time, you don't lose money just from hodling. So I would definitely hodl. We're going to be talking about a lot of coins on here. Jay's not a financial consultant. I'm just your homie Jay. I just bring you guys news about coins. It's up to you to do your due diligence. Again, we're not just going off of what Jay says. We're going off of our research, and research is key, guys. When I'm not looking at charts, I'm doing research. I'm going out here, I'm finding you guys all the latest news, and I'm bringing it to you guys on this channel. But don't just use this channel, guys. Don't just use Crypto J. I know you guys love me, and I love you guys, and some people tell me I'm their only source of news, but don't let it be that way. Obviously, yeah, look at me because everybody's going to copy me anyway, but still, you know, go out there and do your due diligence, because I get people telling me, Jay, you told me this and that, and it's like, no, I reported the news. You bought what I was talking about, but I never told you to buy anything. I just told you the upcoming events. So again, just understand that this is nothing here but news and not financial advice. Come at you guys each and every day, giving you guys the top trends and what's going on. I appreciate all of you guys. We hit 40K. Shout out to all the subs. If you guys are looking to trading in with me, I am allowing people to join my new private Telegram. And the way you get into that Telegram is you need to share this video on Twitter, and you need to tag at JTalksCrypto. That is that's my Twitter. It's going to be in the pinned messages below. If anybody contacts you saying that they're me and to contact them on WhatsApp and any other platform, it is not me. Like I said, share my Twitter. I also have an IG too that I'm going to link in the pinned message below. Other than that, any other JTalksCrypto that you guys see down there is probably not me. There's a lot of fake accounts of me on every single platform. If you guys were already added to a Telegram that said that that was my Telegram, very good chance that's not. There's a Telegram out there with JCryptoOfficial. That is not me. And they have like 7,000 people in their Telegram. That is not my Telegram. So I would leave that. I would report that account. If you see fake accounts of me, please report them, guys. I want to keep people safe. We have big plans in the future for developments and stuff like that to clean up a lot of these acts. So these guys can get their laughs off now and, you know, scam people and whatnot. But just know that this channel is dedicated to helping the little guy. And we got something for all you guys that are trying to scam. Believe it. And definitely tune into this channel, guys, because I do my best each and every day. Give you guys the top news in cryptocurrency. Catch you in the next video. Peace.